As you drive through the vast pastures and endless fields that make up York County, Pennsylvania's agricultural area, it's hard to imagine the beautiful watershed tucked within. Cornfields and grazing cattle give way to a watershed stretching from the southeastern suburbs of York City to the Susquehanna River near the Maryland border. The main stem of Muddy Creek is formed by the confluence of the north and south branches at the Muddy Creek Forks. The branches above the forks are stocked trout streams twisting through rural communities. Two small tributaries located on the north branch contain a biomass of wild trout great enough to be classified as Class A wild trout streams. Access to these gems, however, is a problem due to landowner posting. Several carry Class B ratings and are improving in their status as wild trout waters. The South Branch and Leeds Creek both have wild trout. Below the forks, the stream widens to a size rivaling most of Pennsylvania's larger streams. The appearance of this scenic gorge resembles that of a mountain river. The beauty begins as the creek flows through the upper end near Rocky Glen and Bruce. Huge bouldered pools, steep gradient riffles, and long flat pools provide very suitable habitat for trout. The banks of the stream are made up of large rock outcroppings, ferns, hemlock groves, and even some mountain laurel. This area is only the beginning of a trip some 18 miles to the Susquehanna River. From Bruce to Bridgeton marks the popular 1.6-mile catch-and-release fly fishing only area. Prolific stonefly hatches make this area an exciting early season destination for many local and not-so-local fly anglers. May and June hatches provide some exciting times casting to rising fish. The upper to middle section of the catch-and-release fly fishing only area is a steep gradient with many bouldered pools. The stream picks up volume from Tom's Run halfway through the fly fishing only stretch, and the lower end is comprised of long flat pools and gentler riffles. View our interactive map to learn more about accessing this area of the creek. Please remember to be respectful to the environment and local landowners. Many anglers find pleasure in easy access to the open water from Bridgeton to Woodbine. Woodbine to Castlefin, arguably the most beautiful section, is only accessible via the old railroad bed. You can truly get lost in the scenery here. This gorge maintains a wilderness buffer that allows you to truly get away from it all. From Castlefin to the Susquehanna River is unstocked but very scenic, and don't be surprised if you catch a trout or two. The section from Paper Mill Road to the Susquehanna is a popular route for hiking the Mason-Dixon Trail, as well as adventurous kayakers willing to shoot the gorge. The entire stretch is canoeable in early spring, but most pull out at Castlefin for safety reasons. Come visit our piece of heaven on earth, and if you meet fellow anglers streamside, ask about the effects of our efforts. Please remember to always ask permission when confronting posted land. We welcome your support and respect of our treasured watershed.